Hi everybody, Jim Crawford with Feather Homes and Gardens Real Estate. I'm here with Natalya of Tal's Pets.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How about yourself?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining. We appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about how long you've been in business and how'd you get started?
So yeah, I've actually been in business for about a year now. I started it as an LLC in February of 2019 actually, so been about a year.
Congratulations,
Thank
one
you.
year anniversary.
Yes, basically. And it was kind of like an on-the-whim decision. I've always done pet sitting on the side for like friends, family, around the neighborhood, and just from them like spreading the word about me, I kind of gained a lot of clients over time, and I thought, hey, why not? So kind of just went with it. I've always wanted to pursue a career with animals. I've worked in my fair share of doggy daycares and boarding facilities and all that kind of stuff. So I also have my bachelor's degree in wildlife conservation and management from Delaware Valley College.
Excellent.
So from there I had so many different experiences with animals and a lot of hand-on experiences, both wild and domestic animals.
Sure.
Through my classes alone, and then I've interned at a couple nature centers and a wildlife rehabilitation centers. So lots of different experiences, medical, emergency situations, restraining, general care. So
Sure.
I have a wide range of experiences, a lot of knowledge about animals, and I always say I'm not in it for the business side of things, but I love just sharing my knowledge with animals and
Sure.
kind of building upon that. So
Excellent.
yeah.
Tell us about some of your products or services.
Okay, so Tal's Pets, it kind of believes in personalized and affordable services, and clients really like the ease of booking services and paying and all that kind of stuff. We have a variety of different services to meet everyone's needs. So like we have normal drop-in visits where you go and kind of let the dog out, feed the pets, all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Dog walking. We have hourly visits where a sitter goes and kind of hangs out for an hour or more with the pets, really doing whatever the client wants you to do in that time period. We have an overnight service where a sitter goes and kind of has a sleepover with the pets in a client's home.
Very cool.
Yeah. I do have boarding and daycare options through my own personal home. And we have grooming. So a lot of different variety of services. And if we get a new client, we offer free meet and greets. So
Great.
yeah, basically just to kind of get comfortable with the sitter before services start.
Sure.
For the meeting the pets, meeting the clients. So lots of variety, and I think what sets us apart from different businesses is just our personalization with everyone.
Sure.
We really believe everyone's different, everyone's needs are different, so we kind of build those relationships with clients and kind of just to ensure we care for the pets
Sure.
the best we can.
Yeah, in my research, I noticed that you had a review on Facebook that essentially said this client used to use their family members, but they weren't that reliable, and you guys were. So I thought that was a fantastic endorsement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's great. Lots of great reviews from everyone. It seems everyone's enjoying our services. So.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I also read, tell me if it's true, your folks are insured and background checks.
Yes, so all my sitters upon joining us, they undergo the background checks, and we do have pet care insurance, which I put all of the sitters on that, so.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Gives folks peace of mind.
Yes, exactly.
Especially when they're going into someone's home.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly, yeah.
What's something that folks might not know about Tal's Pets?
So, I guess to start with is when people ask me about my business, I don't think they realize it's not just me.
Sure.
So I do have actually a great team, 15 sitters, and also one of my sitters is a groomer. We all work in the Pottstown and surrounding areas together, and I kind of just manage and make sure everything's going smoothly with everyone. And again, with setting up sitters, it's a whole process. It's not like sitters are just calling me and saying like, hey, can I join? And I just let them go out on their own. So for every sitter, it takes about probably 2 weeks to set everyone up. They go through paperwork. I have them take a test on our policies and procedures, running the backgrounds and adding them to the insurance. And then of course, I have them shadow me and work with a pet client before going out on their own. So that's just to make sure they're the right fit and
Sure.
know what to do when they're out on their own, basically.
That's great.
Yeah, and also, we're not just limited to dogs and cats, which I think people forget about.
Okay.
We've had our fair share of like bearded dragons, chickens, farm
right.
animals. We're caring for some horses next week, so really anything and everything we're down to care for.
My son keeps asking for a bearded dragon, and it's not happening.
No?
I can tell you. Even with a quality babysitter for the bearded
Awesome,
dragon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair share of snakes and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it depends on the sitter. Some sitters aren't too fond of the snakes,
Sure.
but
Sure.
yeah.
So I know you do 2 events, Doggy Spring Fest and Barktoberfest. Can you just tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, of course. So the Doggy Spring Fest, it's a free event for the public. This year it's April 4th from 10 to 2 at Riverfront Park. And I guess the main activity here is we have a doggy egg hunt. So we,
Okay. Fun.
We fill up plastic eggs with treats, and pet owners and their dogs can walk around and find them. We do allow local business vendors to come for free and share their products and services with the community. As well as a big activity too this year, we're hosting a goat yoga. So
Okay.
Yeah. So a local yoga instructor is coming, and a petting zoo is bringing in baby goats, so people can sign up for sessions and kind of do yoga in the park if they want to. So
That's a new one. That sounds great.
So we'll see how that goes. It should be fun. And then Barktoberfest is also a free event for the public. It's also a charity event. So this year it is October 17th, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
From 12 to 5 at Memorial Park.
Okay.
So also local business vendors are invited for free. And we kind of all work together and raise money for a local pet organization.
That's great.
Yeah. Last year it was Nepal Siberian Husky Rescue we did it for.
Okay.
And of course this year will be different, but we have a while down the road until I start planning for that.
Sure.
And again, a lot of fun activities. We had live music. We had a doggy costume contest because it was
Okay.
near Halloween. And we had a caricature artist, which was a big hit too. So
Yes.
a lot of fun things. I love holding the events just because giving back to the community.
Sure.
And building positive relationships with the community. I think it's a great way to get the name out and just have fun, basically.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. What's something like a memorable experience with a past client? Is there one you could think of?
That is a hard question. I don't know. Just
Okay.
because, I mean, we have so many different clients.
Sure. And you don't want to pick out a favorite,
I don't want to
obviously.
pick a favorite.
I get it. Totally makes sense.
But I honestly love everyone. I think the best part of the job is just meeting everyone and meeting all the different animals and pets that we care for. And if you ask any of the sitters too, it's a main point they point out. I just love just meeting everyone and building relationships with the community, and
Sure.
I think that's the best experience.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah,
I
of
really
course.
appreciate it. Again, it's Natalya with Tal's Pets, and
Yep.
I'm Jim Crawford with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. I'll have the links attached so that you can check either of us out. Definitely come out to Doggy Spring Fest.
Yes,
Sounds like it's going
definitely.
to be a blast.
It should be a good time.
And thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.